Ciao belli, let's go! Today on the menu we go back to the meta for one of the big bad that is going to be one of the protagonists for sure in the next Pro Tour in Vegas. And I'm talking about Esper Self Bounce. We know this deck super well now, and the backbone of the deck is Northern Pixie, Fear of Isolation, Kaito, and this town ain't big enough. With these four spell, we're going to bounce our removal and our threats, such as the Store Chaser Talent, the Hopeless Nightmare, and the removal as Nowhere to Run, the Witch's Vanity, and Green Bubble. So it's a tempo aggro deck that is going to generate even card advantage thanks to replaying Hopeless Nightmare and stuff like that, and it's really controlling the tempo of the games. It's really good. It's super strong, super consistent. On the side, thanks to the free color, we have a lot of interesting option. We have Spell Pierce, Green Bubble, Destroy Evil against Enchantment, Lorraine of the Third Path against Artifact and Enchantment as well, Rest in Peace against Graveyard, No More Lies, which is the strongest counter in Standard at the moment, thanks to the Azorius color, Pest Control, which is really good against token decks, and Temporary Lockdown against the aggro matchup. So this is Esper Bounce. I already talked too much. Let's bring it on the ladder and see how the deck performs. All right, Fat Chimp is going to be our oppo today. I'm not the best of piloting this deck. They are, I don't have a lot of repetition. Player who play this deck, they can play it really well. For example, I don't know if this is a keep or not, since we have Hopeless Nightmare, the Optimistic Scavenger, even Nowhere to Run, but we are missing blue. I think on the draw this is a keep. On the play would be easier mulligan. And I think here we start with our threats. So red-black can be Delirium, it can be in Sacrifice. Let's see what he has for us. Fat Chimp. All right, it's going to be Delirium. And okay, already puts two card type on the graveyard. Luckily for us are the same. The one that we're going to remove, and we're going to attack. We're going to need in need of blue mana quite fast. If we get the blue mana, it's going to be a really good time for us. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. So Inti. Let's see if he has a removal for our Scavenger. He does not. All right. So this is not the best. This is one of the new entry. And I think here we're going to pass. We're going to attack because and we're going to remove the Mako if he's going to yeah. We are really in need of blue mana now. If we don't find it, or Monument of Endurance. So this is some kind of discard deck. Nice with the Bloodgust. So it's a very aggro version. Nice, really nice. We love this card. This is our favorite card of the set. So yeah. So there is some spice here. Also the Gaster Thrill Roller. A lot of cards that we already played. So here. It's tough. I think we are going to hope to draw our blue. And unfortunately come in the form of tap land. Are we going to survive another turn? Not really. We are forced to discard. And we are in really bad shape. Really bad shape here. Because it's going to be at least 3 from the Endurance Monument, plus 8 on the ground. If he has a removal, we are done here. So yeah, good game. Better Triumph is a really smart choice as a removal for this kind of deck. And anyway, so here we have side though, right? So we have the Lauren of the third path. Destroy Evil could be okay against FOMO, but we just bring the No More Lies, and the 2 Green Bubble will also do it. So what do we remove here? I think some of our big threat on the top of our curve, maybe even a couple of Scavenger, and what else? Still 4 to cut. Maybe the Oppo Sniper, which are terrible in this matchup, right? Yeah, something like that. So maybe it's 3 and 3. Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah. So aggro discard in Rakdos with the Monument of Endurance. Really nice, Oppo. Let's see if we have the solution to our problem. And this is a keep. We have removal for his first threat and a Storm Chaser talent. We really need to find some of our bounce spell, but luckily we have at least 10, 12. So we're going to find it sooner or later, one of those. So the Mako is not from this world, much longer, and I think here is. Are we going to play the Mockingbird? I think so, right? So yeah, let's kill the Mako. No, we didn't, because Arena always screw me on the. That's why I was playing the land before, because I knew that, but I remember I forgot to tap how I should have done. So here, maybe the FOMO we can copy. Let's just go for the throat. Play our lands and attack, and next turn we can already bounce something, and we can decide if it's going to be the Green Bubble or the Storm Chaser talent. Inti, so like that is going to be more and more looking for the so blue. Thank you. And we are not going to play the Mockingbird, since we can replay it as a Fear of Isolation next turn. So this is the tempo part of our gameplay that I was talking about. So Monument of Endurance, it's really cool, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. Let's see. I think here is just a Mockingbird, like this, copying the Fear of Isolation. It's because it's on cast. My bad. See, I don't play this deck very often, so I was hoping to get back our Storm Chaser talent, but I couldn't. So let's see what he brings. Does he have enough to chain some spell? And so the Stalker, what does it do at the beginning of your step? Okay, so this one I think might be not necessary, right? I mean, it's also removal, but yeah. All right, that one is much more like it. So I think we are going to surveil. And here is going to be, both of them are actually pretty good. So we keep both on top. And here we just play our Lauren. we destroy this, and we attack just the Fear of Isolation. It's not that it's already done, but we're in good shape. He has 4 mana, he doesn't have his engine anymore. We were able to answer to all his threats. The Mako is good, but doesn't have a Fear of Missing Out is really good. So now what we want to remove? I think it's going to... So here I think we don't block. And here we're going to keep close to us, so we attack just with the Fear of Isolation. I think, so let's get something back, and it's going to be, go for the throat, okay. And when he's going to, so here we pass. And let's pass. I should have it done before. It's going to kill my Fear of Isolation in response, no matter what. So is it going 3 damage is going to do it? No, because we're going to kill both of this creature and attack it next turn. So yeah, let's see what he has. So now we go for the kill, right? We go for the kill, and I don't think there is a way for him to get saved by it. So we kill the FOMO. Then we kill the Mako. It can kill only one of our creature, and we're going to win like that, right? Yeah. So he can kill one of our creature, but he cannot kill both of them. Cannot do everything, he can do only one thing, and he can activate this or kill one of our creature, and this is going to be 1-1, and we go to game 3. Closer than I wanted to admit. Yeah, but this is over anyway. That's fine. Game over. All right, let's go to game 3. We have the strongest deck on standard at the moment, I think, one of the strongest, so we have to win. And temporary lockdown looks amazing. Lauren did his job. I think that deck is really good, like this. So we're gonna go 3 and 3, something like that. Maybe the pixie is more important. Let's see. Let's see. This is a keep. We have everything we'll ever want. We just need another white mana to be in good shape. So here is just a scavenger, and we're going to play our cards. Then at a certain point we're going to stop and keep mana open. So yeah, FOMO is there. Let's see. We cannot block. And since we found our the white that we were missing here, I think we just stay open of counter. Mako, it's completely fine. Inti is just perfect. Do we allow him to grow? I think so. Since now we just block and bounce. Yeah. Let's see where does he put the counter. I would put it on the FOMO, but it's going to be game over. Yeah. So we do just this. We want it just to be sure, and we're going to temporarily lock down everything. So we take 5. But now we should have enough time to answer his I mean, he has this turn to do whatever he wants, but we already got the answer. Yeah, so I think this is quite over. And yeah, we stop. We have protection to spell. We have protection against a creature. So if it's going to be a creature, we're going to resolve it. If it's going to be a removal, we are just counter it. And this time, unless he has something against enchantment, I think here we even play like this to try to speed up the clock. I think it's the correct thing to do. I'm not sure, but yeah. Let's see if he has another removal. And yeah, this deck is really crazy good. And now there is really few things that Fetch Him can do to, yeah, game over. So amazing stuff from Esper Pixie, Esper Self Bounce, even if I'm not the greatest pilot. So this is the deck. Nothing new. We did just one game because there are plenty of better players than me that can pilot this build, but it's super strong, and even with a noob like me, the deck performs super well. You can climb the ladder with it, and it's going to do good stuff at the Pro Tour. I think it's still the strongest option, I believe, unless this amazing pro player come out with some kind of anti-Esper Self Bounce with the new cards. I feel this is still one of the strongest decks around. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and for this meta spotlight is all. I catch you in the next video. Ciao ciao.